Hey gang, if you're new to the fidget community or have even been around for a while, but you're just kind of wondering what other YouTube channels are out there, how many should you follow, who's worth following, where are they all? Well, I've put together a small list of my favorites. These obviously aren't all of the YouTube channels out there. I mean, I'm sure there are hundreds of fidget channels out there, but these are the ones that I follow. They're the ones that I like and that I can recommend. So hopefully this is a starting point for you to kind of dive into the YouTube world of fidgets, fidget reviewers, and you find a few new ones that you like, maybe ones that you didn't know existed before. If I've missed any that you think are worth mentioning, please comment below and let me know. I think it's worth saying though that these are not manufacturers as such. These are people who review all kinds of fidgets, not just one particular brand, which is why a lot of them have been left out, because I do follow others, but those others are typically people who actually sell fidgets, so or sell their own, I should say. So that's it. Sit back, get ready to watch, and have a good time. Hopefully you discover something new. All right, first up, Lefty EDC. Lefty EDC is run by Kevin Johnson. Awesome guy, really fun to watch and listen to. He is the first YouTuber that I discovered when I started kind of researching fidgets and which channels to watch. The cool thing is Kevin kind of goes for all of these sort of top of the line fidgets. He loves quality, so you get to see some really top end stuff. Kevin is also heavily into knives. In fact, he is the co-owner with his partner Colin Mason-Pierre. They own Devo knives, and so they design and sell their own knife brand. So very, very cool. Oh, and the fun part about Lefty EDC is that Kevin is left-handed, so he's always looking for things that work well for left-handers. I didn't even really think that was an issue until I started watching his videos and realized a lot of knives are actually designed for right-handed people. You learn something new every day. So if you want to learn about fidgets and knives, what a great channel to watch. Okay, so next up is EDC Fidget with Melanie Wells. This is a really, really fun channel to follow because not only do you get Melanie, but you also get her unofficial co-host, Sheba the cat. On top of Sheba, there are her other pets as well that you typically hear their opinions in the background. The dogs and cats argue, but Sheba tends to sort of be in the forefront with Melanie kind of going over all the new fidgets. Melanie gets a lot of new fidgets in and out because she trades a lot with other people, so there's always something fresh coming from her. It's actually a lot of fun to watch Melanie's channel. She has some great opinions, some great insights into a lot of things. I've learned a lot from Melanie, so check it out. She's got a very loyal following, so and tons of content. I mean, she's been doing this for a long time. So Melanie is a great channel. EDC Fidget, sorry, it's a great channel to check out. Okay, so next we have a channel called Bruner, which is run by Dan Bruner. I love this channel because of the detail that Dan puts into his videos. He really examines each fidget. You typically opens them up, looks at the nuts and bolts, as it were, to see how they work, how they can be repaired or improved upon. It's actually really, really fun watching Dan's videos. You really do learn a lot. And he also has his own Facebook page called DB Concepts, where he actually sells his own fidget that he's made. So if you want to check out Dan, great videos, a huge collection of videos. He's been doing this for a while, and a great way to support somebody that's also out there making their own product. So again, Bruner, which is Dan Bruner. Next up is Daily Dose of Fidgets. It's run by a guy called Osman Salmanov, and his channel is relatively new and yet really kind of took off. He's getting more and more subscribers daily. Daily Dose of Fidgets. He is committed to putting out a review every single day. So he loves to cover a lot of the higher end fidgets, but he also covers the lower end fidgets. For those that can't afford the higher end premium fidgets, this is actually a great resource to check out to see what else is out there. Daily Dose of Fidgets is a great resource for all things. I will say he is moving more in towards primarily the higher end stuff, so we're probably going to see less and less of the cheaper fidgets on his channel. Okay, next up is Fidget Nerd. Fidget Nerd is a channel run by Zachary Butcher. So this guy loves the Wrapped, and he is basically kind of the encyclopedia on the most work Wrapped. If you have any questions, if you want to learn about it before buying, this is the channel to go to. In fact, watching Zachary's channel, or Fidget Nerd, is what convinced me to buy a Wrapped. So it's a fantastic resource. I still go back to it all the time when I'm opening mine up and looking at changing the magnets around. And all the different plates inside, I'll still reference his site. Now, also, he does review other products as well. He's not just a wrap person, so he does have some good insight on the other fidgets he gets. But his heart, his love, really is on the Wrapped. So absolutely check it out if you're even considering buying one, or if you're just sort of wondering what all the fuss is about. Check out Fidget Nerd and learn all about the Modus Work Wrapped. Alright, now we have Dynamic Inertia by Gavin Sexton. This is a really, really cool channel. I started watching this really early on. Gavin's got a great mix of messing around with all kinds of fidgets, reviewing them, obviously seeing what makes them tick, but he also has his own products that he makes, which are the Dynamic Inertia tops. So these are like spinner tops and stuff, and it's pretty cool. He's got some videos showing his workshop and how he actually creates these. You can learn more about that through his Instagram channel, Dynamic Inertia, or even his Facebook group, Dynamic Inertia Tops. Again, a really, really cool site. Lots of detail. I really appreciate when some people can kind of get into the nuts and bolts, as it were. It's not just about the feel and the experience with the fidgets, but also really what makes them work the way they do. His reviews are completely unbiased. If he doesn't like something, he has no problem telling you he doesn't like it. So, you know, it's kind of cool when that happens, because then the ones that he does like, you know they're winners. You know they're really, really good. So yeah, I just find his channel is a great resource for all things fidgety, we'll say. So yeah, Dynamic Inertia, give it a follow. So one of the channels I've been enjoying recently is Pocket Dump. Pocket Dump is a channel out of the UK, and the guy that runs it is he's actually really good at walking you through the fidgets, why he likes them, why he doesn't like them. He's got a really relaxed kind of pace about him, and he doesn't seem to just review fidgets. If you look at some of his earlier videos, he's got pouches, he's got key rings, he even talks about just mini Sharpies. So this is one that I've been watching recently, and I'm going to be keeping my eye on, because again, I like when things are just, there's something unique about the hosts, and Pocket Dump certainly has that. So that definitely a channel to keep an eye on. Xero Style is a really cool channel that's kind of a mix of EDC gear, fidgets, and his personal hobbies. So there's even like chiptunes music he makes. He loves old video games and stuff. But there is a good, healthy amount of fidgets in there. So I like watching his stuff because he's hilarious. It's a channel that not only kind of covers cool stuff, but it's done in a really fun and light way. And he's got a great sense of humor, which is an added bonus. So you're not just watching stuff about fidgets, you're also being entertained at the same time. So absolutely, if you haven't already done so, go and check out Xero Style. Okay, and the last channel on the list is mine. This one, the one you're watching right now. There are a lot of people who will kind of, they pull up, watch a video, and they leave. I mean, I do it all the time as well. And forget to subscribe or to just kind of like hang out. I never ask people in my videos to do any of that stuff. I figure everybody knows if you're watching the channel, obviously the channel owner wants you to subscribe to them and all that other stuff. So anyways, my channel is here. I only recently started, but I'm trying to make quality content, go more for kind of the lifestyle of the fidget user, what my experiences are like in this really awesome community. of Fidgets. So yeah, thanks for checking it out. Hopefully you come back and you maybe go down and check out some of the other videos. There's lots down there, all in the bottom. Okay, great. Oh my god, that was terrible.